love what I do, but fucking hate accounting.
Yeah, exactly.
Love you guys if you're an accountant. Good for you. I know the world needs you.
All props to you if you enjoy accounting. You're gonna love commerce.
We need you.
Yeah, we need you, exactly.
This is good. Okay, guys, this is Oscar, mate. Good to ride into uni. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Awesome.
Makes things easy.
Mate, what do you study here?
I study arts and commerce.
Awesome, cool. What's it like studying at Monash?
Yeah, it's a good uni. It's huge. The facilities are, fantastic. They're always getting updated. Heaps of renovations at the moment, as you can see over here as well. And we're getting a new performance centre.
Nice.
It's good. Location-wise, it's a bit out in the middle of nowhere. But it's got its own postcode, so I guess that says something about how big it is. It's huge.
Mate, so how far do you ride in?
Oh, I'm just around the corner. I'm not too far away
Cool.
at all. I'm actually in Clayton, but that's a problem. I don't want to live in Clayton,
Is it hard to find accommodation around here?
Nah, not at all. They're absolutely teeming with it.
Yeah.
There's accommodation everywhere. You can share houses on campus. You've got student homes, like heaps of options accommodation-wise.
Nice. What else about this place what maybe surprised you? How long have you been here for now?
4 years.
Cool.
Yep.
So you double degree, 5 year degree?
5 year. Oh, it's 4 years in total.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my last year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How's it feel like to be in basically like your last semester of your last year?
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of 4 years of doing anything. I think you get kind of over it by the end of it.
Yeah, totally.
It's a pretty the routine is pretty consistent. You start off with the semester, you want to keep ahead of your work, and then you've got assignments coming up and then exams at the end. So
nice.
You repeat that enough times and you get pretty sick of it. Yeah.
So just as a side note, like what are you off to do next? Like, do you have something in mind for the next step after you finish up here?
Yeah, we'll see. Probably internships at the moment. Get a bit of actual experience.
Yeah.
It's hard. Everything we do here is very theoretical. It's hard to know what you actually want to do full-time work-wise until you actually are put in an office place and you get to experience it. So yeah, pretty much just giving myself as many opportunities as possible to to actually experience that environment and see if it really fits for me.
Is this uni good at helping with that sort of stuff, like helping you find internships and other kind of practical work stuff?
Yeah, depending on what internships you want though. I think they're good for law students. Have a pretty good contacts in terms of internships and stuff. Certain areas of business, economics is a bit harder from my experience, but a lot of marketing. So yeah, it depends what you're studying really.
Cool. Anything that surprised you when you've now been here for a while, but is there anything that you kind of were expecting when you started here that's kind of changed or didn't turn out to be true? Yeah,
well the biggest shift between the two, I think Clayton's good in terms of social life.
Yeah.
Because we are so isolated, so everyone kind of has to hang out together. It's not like Melbourne where you can just go down to a bar around the corner.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I don't know. You're very much your own, your own source of motivation and stuff here. It's not like high school. You don't get pushed through. Yeah. You've got to find your own motivation and figure out what drives you, rather than being driven by an institution. But it's been overall good. I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
What about extra stuff outside of class? Because class is just part of it. But I think what people don't realise when they come into uni is just how much is available in terms of studying overseas and clubs and
totally.
You've been into any of that stuff?
Yeah, I did exchange, which was cannot recommend more. Exchange. I went to Holland, but yeah, you can go anywhere. It's fantastic.
Great,
and you'll just have the best time. The club and societies here, there's heaps, especially Clayton.
Yeah.
And I think the reason for that is the isolation compared to Melbourne University. They don't have quite as much stuff like that. Whereas here we're kind of a lot more insular. We rely on the clubs and societies for socialising. So yeah, it's a bigger industry here.
Just backing up onto your exchange thing, so Holland, was that hard to organise and hard to fit into your degree?
Yeah, it's not. The university doesn't really. It's not. You would expect it to be a more organised system than it is.
Yeah.
You're left to your own resources to an extent. So yeah, you've got to even find what classes the university you want to go to offers, and then match them to classes that are offered at Monash. Mm-hmm. There's no list. Yeah. You have to just do that on your own, which is wasn't what I was expecting at all.
Yeah.
But it's all worth it. So yeah.
Good one. Lastly, you've now been at uni for a while, so you know what this place is all about. if you could give some advice to your old self about to walk out of high school for the first time, about uni, knowing what you know now, what would you say?
Probably two big bits of advice. First of all, follow what you like doing, not what you think is going to be a practical decision. I mean, commerce has been good, but you know, I don't love I don't love commerce. You know, I probably would have gone with something, you know, more creative, like performing arts or design or something like that.
Nice.
And second of all,
sorry, dude, I'm with you. Like I run a couple of my own businesses.
Yeah.
I'm like, love what I do, but fucking hate accounting.
Yeah, exactly.
Love you guys if you're an accountant. Good for you. I know the world needs you.
All props to you if you enjoy accounting. You're gonna love commerce.
We need you.
We need you, exactly.
And so you would have been more design, creative arts.
Yeah, well, I just would have. It was kind of, I finished and I'm like, what's gonna you know, get me a good salary? But and in the end, it doesn't really matter how much money you make. It just matters, you know, if you enjoy what you're doing. But I didn't realize that, and people tell me that, and I just didn't understand what they were talking about. And then second of all, I don't know, just take it seriously and don't get too distracted first year, because, you know, like I guess the end of your degree is 4 years away, so it's easy to think, oh no, I don't have to worry about that until ages away, but you do eventually. So just take it seriously and balance the socializing with serious study, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's so good to chat with you.
No worries.
Thanks for the time.
No worries.